Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Sew It Yourself. For today's project, I am going to share you one of the easiest and most wanted simple A-line kurti with Angrakha style. For that, I have taken 3 meter cotton fabric. Now, without any further delay, let's get into the video. To begin with, fold the fabric by half in width. The required width of the fabric is 12 inch, so I am folding this fabric up to 12 inch. 2 layers. Length of the borders is 15 inch and width is 12 inch. Now fold this by half in length, so that we will get 4 layers. Now cut it. 2 layers for the front portion and the other 2 layers for the back portion. Firstly, I will show you how to mark the borders. In my measurement, shoulder is 6.5 inch. So your shoulder measurement divided by 2. Then my neck width point is 3 inch. So mark 3 inch. From this point, mark half inch down for shoulder slope. Then join this with the neck width point. Then from here, mark 6.5 inch. My chest measurement is 38 inch divided by 4 is 9.5 inch plus 1.5 inch for seam allowance. So mark it. I am deducting half inch less from the chest measurement, so mark 9 inch plus 1.5 inch for seam allowance. So from this point, mark half inch or 1 inch above and then draw a slight curve. Then join this here. Now draw the back armhole. Again from this point, mark half inch inwards and join this here. Then draw a front armhole curve. Now I am going to mark the neck. Mark 5 inch and 6.5 inch for back and front neck. For front neck, I am drawing a curve V shape. And for back neck, draw a round neckline. This is 2 layers and this is 2 layers. First 2 layer is for the front portion and the other 2 layer is for the back portion, and this is open side. Now I am going to cut it. Now trim the neck for the back portion. So draw and trace the back neck, then trim it. Separate the back portion, and for the front portion, trim the front neck. This is how it looks. Open this. And from here, mark 1 inch above and then join this with the neck. Just draw a curve shape and then cut it. For front portion, you need 2 parts. This is one part, and for the other part, place this in a single layer, then cut it. This is a single layer. Just place this here. Then trace it. Just trace this. Now place both the parts and trim the armhole. So this is how it looks. Now mark the center, and from the center mark some 4-inch. Then draw a straight line. Now cut this. With this, bodice cutting is complete. Now I'll show you how to cut the bottom. For that, I have folded the fabric already. This is folded side and this is open side. And the required length of the bottom is length of the bottom is 32.5 inch. Now I'll place the bodice and mark the waist measurement here. This is my back portion bodice. I'm just placing it here and I'm tracing the waist measurement. Now from this point mark till the bottom. Join till the bottom. Just place the measuring tape like this and join it. And at the bottom of the fabric, mark 3 to 4 inch above and then draw a slight curve. Now I am going to cut this. Open this and trim the center. Trim here. Now I have taken the fabric for sleeves. Fold this by half in width. Here we have 4 layers. This is folded side. Length of the sleeve is 9 inch. Which includes seam allowance. From this point mark 3 inch down and then extend this point. My sleeve round is 8 inch. So I am marking 7.5 inch here. Then mark seam allowance. Here the width of the fabric is less. I will attach some extra fabric at the edges. Now mark 5.5 inch for sleeve round and then seam allowance. Then join this. Draw a back sleeve now. From this point mark half inch inwards and draw a front sleeve. Now cut this. Make a center notch and open the fabric. Make sure that the right sides are facing together. Now trim the front sleeve. With this cutting is complete, now I'll show you how to stitch this. Firstly, I have taken a borders. For that, I have taken a bias tape. Just place this here and make a stitch at the right side of the fabric. Then turn and make a stitch. After that, finish the neckline of this part as well. And repeat the same procedure for the back neck bodies as well. This is the front portion borders. Trim the excess bias tape. Make small cuts all around the neck. Then fold the bias tape twice at the wrong side of the fabric and make a stitch. I am repeating the same procedure for the other part of the front borders. Make small cuts. Then fold it twice and make a stitch at the inner edge of the fabric. I have finished attaching the front portion. Now for the back portion also repeat the same procedure. Make a top stitch. I'll finish the back portion neckline after attaching the shoulder. I finished attaching the front portion. This is how it looks. Now place this here. Match the center of both the parts. Then make a stitch here. Pin the fabric before attaching, so that it will never move. I finished attaching. This is how it looks. I have placed the back portion on the front portion. This is the neckline. I'll finish this neckline after attaching the shoulder. Now make a stitch here. After this, fold the neckline twice and finish it. Overlock the edges, then finish the back portion neckline by folding it twice. Make a stitch at the inner edge of the bias tape. I have finished attaching the shoulder under the back portion neckline. This is how it looks. Now I'll show you how to finish the front portion. Just fold it like a loop and then place this here and make a stitch. Similarly, finish the neck portion like this. Firstly, I am folding the strip like a loop and then I am making a stitch. Now, I am placing this here and then make a stitch. I have finished attaching. See, this is how it looks. Now I'll show you how to finish the sleeves. Open the sleeve portion, then separate one sleeve, and from the center mark some 2 inch above, then draw a straight line. Here only we are going to give loops. To finish this, I have taken a fabric. Just fold all the 3 ends of the fabric once and make a stitch. After that, draw a center line. And from the center, mark like a V shape, like leaving open space on both the sides. Then start making a stitch here. Sew it here. Similarly, finish the other side of the sleeve as well. Firstly, fold all the 3 ends and make a top stitch. Then place this exactly with the sleeves. Match the center and then pin the fabric. Then start making a stitch like a V shape. I finished attaching. Just trim the fabric and then turn this to the wrong side of the fabric. Just iron this. Now I have taken another piece of fabric, fold it by half in width and then make a stitch. After attaching it, just place this here and start stitching at one end of the fabric. Then again I am going to give that loop design on the sleeves as well. Just fold it and place it here, then start stitching. Similarly, I will finish the other side of the sleeve as well. Now place this at one side of the fabric and make a stitch. After this, place the loop and then overlap it and make a stitch. After attaching all the 3 loops, just fold the edge of the fabric once and make a stitch. This is the selvage edge, so I am folding it once and I am making a stitch. You can see I have finished attaching both the sleeves. This is how it looks. Now I'll show you how to attach this with the borders. Just match the center of the sleeve with the borders and then start making a stitch. Since I have a less fabric for the sleeves, I will attach some extra fabric at the edge of the sleeves. Similarly, finish the other side as well. I have already finished attaching the extra fabric with the sleeves. Now I am attaching this with the borders. I finished attaching both the sleeves. This is how it looks. Now I'll show you how to attach the bottom. This is the front portion. Open the fabric. Now place this here. This is the right side of the bottom and the front portion. Place it here. Then make a stitch here. Similarly, finish for the back portion as well. Now make a top stitch. I have finished attaching the borders with the bottom for both front and the back portion. This is how it looks. Now I'll show you how to attach the sides. Just turn the fabric to the wrong side. Now, starting from the sleeve round, attach till the bottom. Repeat the same for the other side as well. So after attaching the sides, fold the bottom twice and then make a stitch. I finished attaching one side. Similarly, finish the other side as well. Now, fold the bottom twice and make a stitch at the inner edge. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please like, share, subscribe and comment. Thanks for watching.